Airbus A320 for Frontier Airlines. And the first time I've ever been anywhere east of Missouri, so I thought it was really cool. Probably not as big a deal as I thought it was, but like they didn't really give two shits about the flight. I thought it was awesome.
You know, it's a flight.
It was late.
Yeah, wasn't this like at 1 in the morning?
No, it was like 2. Because Fabian's plane didn't arrive until like 6, 7.
Yeah.
And we had to wait in the airport for 5 hours.
Sleeping on couches and whatnot. But to
Wait, you guys slept?
to be fair, there was a whole lot of people sleeping on those couches, so
Yeah, it wasn't.
everybody was like rotating them like beds.
So we didn't feel too left out.
So the reason I played so much of this video is to show the approach. We came from that side because you can see that red Ferris wheel.
Pointing at.
Well, I know, but they're gonna be able to see the video at the same time this is playing. So there's a red Ferris wheel that I saw out my window, and then you can see it again when we're about to land on the runway. So very smooth landing, by the way.
At the time, you didn't think so.
I didn't think. Well, I mean, I had filmed it, so I obviously got something. But you know what I was really wishing for on this part? Like, I really wanted to hear the engine just be all crazy, but it didn't. They had a very calm, smooth landing. I bet you they used more brakes than reversers. But it was still cool. And I was all, oh, we made it. That was the look of relief. No, that was the look of relief. First one was my look of excitement. And you're like, oh God.
Yeah. Trying to sleep, but you were too busy looking out the window.
Yeah, and I kept bugging you every couple of minutes.
That's where we stole the ride.
Yes.
Yep.
We hopped somebody else's taxi to the shuttle to the hotel, which is a very nice hotel, by the way.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Justin Bieber stayed there the day after we left, or the day when we were leaving.
Just took a little while to get our room.
Yeah.
A little while.
Took all day. I mean, we could have gone to the park, but we were so tired.
Squirrel.
Those are Floridian squirrels.
Floridian, to be precise.
Look at that guy.
Weird looking guy.
That's us waiting forever for our room.
And planning out the day.
We'll planning out the rest of the week.
The first day we were so exhausted from the flight, waiting for Fabian, and then spending 8 hours waiting in the hotel trying to find stuff to do, waiting for our room, that we didn't really do much. We didn't do anything that first day. We just kind of went to bed.
And then I guess this is the coolest thing ever because there's a DJ playing at the pool and James had to record it. So cool.
I'm just saying, I've never seen that before, so I thought it was awesome. And there was a bar at the pool.
7 hours later.
Yeah, it took us 8 hours to get the room. 8 hours later.
That's where the, what's it called? The
The
water talk?
The water
Water
taxis.
taxis.
Yeah. That's when
Damn,
first-
those are some nice legs, baby.
You know, I shaved him just for that.
That was a really nice room.
Yeah. It was nice because it was at the end, too.
Yeah, I was going to say at the end of the hall.
And this is at like 5:45 in the morning.
So awesome. It was so warm already outside.
Because we got our...
Oh yeah, Diagon Alley.
And it's totally
Good
worth
times.
to go early in the morning because then after the park opens to like the general public, it is packed. Like this is filled with people.
Yeah.
Like a sea.
And this was early admission that we got with our room, which was well worth every penny. Because we got to go on this Gringotts ride before, you know, it got a 2-hour wait on it. We were on and off in 10 minutes. But it was like super surreal walking into that place. It was like being in the movie. Just felt like a little kid. And I didn't even know that the dragon did that until like the second to the last day. Dark, man! The animatronics in here were awesome. I thought it was real people at first. Until I realized they were doing the same repetitive motions, and then she told me it was animatronics.
Well, to be fair, a lot of people thought they were real people because they were waving, and then they didn't wave back, and they're like, rude.
I may or may not have been one of those people.
I thought the newspapers were really cool on this part of the line queue. This is that Gringotts ride line queue, and like they had the newspapers that were motion, and those were photo booths.
That you can get your own newspaper.
Wow, this light over here? Are you recording?
Oh, God. Are you recording? Oh.
This was a picture of the 3D hologram before the entrance to the ride. This was obviously getting off the ride.
That was cool.
Ollivanders was really cool. We didn't know it, but I guess you're supposed to take the Ollivanders tour first before you go in and buy your wand, but we saw the shop and just went in to buy our wands. And then later we went through and watched the tour, which was pretty cool, but...
They only pick one person to
Right.
do it, though, so you really don't get... And then we didn't get our right wands because we didn't do it until after we did Pottermore.
Yeah, you're supposed to go to Pottermore first, figure out what your real wand is supposed to be, and then go buy your wand, but we didn't know that. Discaliodo!
Discaliodo!
That's what he says!
Expelliarmus!
It was really awesome actually getting to use the wand and having it interact with you as well.
And then here comes this little brat telling me what to do, like he knew. And then he's like, no, right there! Right there! Oh, and then just...
But it worked.
Oh, that's cool.
Which is cool, I guess, yeah. That was nice of him to tell me. But all those had like cameras that you had to aim your wand at and then do the spell, but everyone did it like this, flailing. Instead you just have to go, like Fabian's doing right now. See, he's over there. I just gotta do a little flick of the wrist.
Come
You
on,
know,
Fabian.
like Leviosa.
Levius.
See, I just schooled Fabian. I am the wizard, huh?
I think that there's a whole bunch of these that we didn't do because we didn't know about.
No, we did all of them because we had the map.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a couple we didn't do.
Well, we didn't do
That I
some
don't
of them
remember.
because there was a long line to get to them because we did them when we went to Hogwarts and Hogsmeade.
Look at that little statue. I didn't even realize that was a elf until like looking at these pictures. Yeah, like there was 4 of them in Nocturne Alley. I only remember doing 2.
There was 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I remember all 4.
That would be a cool job. Like I just stood there talking to the head all day.
All day.
All day. The train was really cool.
Yeah, because it takes you to Hogsmeade, which is pretty cool.
What's the bird's name?
Hedwig,
Hedwig, yeah.
the gangster wizards.
I didn't even realize we were standing under the sign, so that picture came out really cool.
That's the reason you wanted to take the picture there.
But no, because we were standing there. It's weird watching this video, like, all I can feel is cold. But being there, like,
It was
80 degrees.
roasting.
Which
And
was
by that
awesome.
time, it was hot.
Super hot, and it was awesome. I loved it.
I curled my hair the first day, and that's an hour later. My hair is straight. And suffice to say, I did not curl it again.
So you're gonna have to excuse the filming in the video. I didn't have a stabilizer, which I do now. She got me one for Christmas, so from here on out, the videos will be much more smooth. They're a little
There's your
bumpier.
friend! Right there, the old guy.
They're all my friends. Everywhere.
No, I mean, there's a lot of young kids there.
What's up with that hat? That girl looks like Annalisa.
It was just a regular witch's hat that you can buy.
Are you jealous? Do you want one?
Negatory. The shops were really cool.
Had a lot of details.
Yeah, exactly. The decor was super well done. I think they did really good on the whole entire thing. They didn't miss anything.
The cool thing with our trip too, which we didn't use a whole lot, we only used it once, is if we bought anything, we could have it sent to the room and not have to worry about carrying it around with us. But it was worth everything that we paid for it. Totally worth it.
The entire trip. And at first we were gonna kind of like
Look at that
be
lizard.
cheap about it, but
Look at those lizards.
I'm a fucking gangster. What are you
That's a handsome devil
I
there.
thought you were wearing the same shirt.
this was our back and forth pose moment.
I think I won.
There it is.
Yep.
Photobombed.
That's the one.
Oh, that lady is taking looking. Oh, the little boy was looking. Ooh, I was like, where did the little boy go?
He's a wizard.
Were you taking a picture of the crane in the background or the guy?
Well, the ride. It's almost done now, by the way.
Oh, and that's the right before the light show, wasn't it?
No, this is still all
Getting
the
a
first day.
butterbeer, that was a good drink. Well worth the money.
Butterbeer was
Yeah,
awesome.
I didn't think I would like it, but it was really good. I want to try it hot though, but they weren't serving it hot yet.
And
They
you-
started serving it hot like a week after we
Yeah.
left.
And you can get them alcoholic, which is awesome. Fabian got butterbeer wasted.
I think
Oh,
he
yeah.
only got one butterbeer, right?
Yeah, and he
Oh,
was
okay.
wasted. He was butterbeer wasted. The castle was awesome. Like, looking at it from the ground, it doesn't look that big. But, like, if you go on Google Maps and look at it, it's ginormous. It's a huge, huge building. But from the outside, like, it just looks small. But it's cool. Really cool. Put a lot of detail into that, too. I didn't like the ride inside the castle as much as I did Gringotts.
The ride inside the castle was fun because it was like that. You just continuously go.
It was not. I'm not saying it wasn't fun. I just liked the Gringotts more.
Oh,
The water taxi.
I was taking really good pictures there. I take really good pictures. Oh.
You'll see those pictures in the next video. Kind of threw some of these out of time order and timeline just to go along with the video, but you did take some good pictures.
Mhm.
I think we all took some good pictures. Fabian did too.
I didn't see any of Fabian.
He only took like 6 pictures, but you'll see them in the next video.
Well, you
It was
had
like 10, okay, God.
you took everything, every picture possible. I really only had like 15.
Thank goodness for those water taxis for those like really tired days, because
I didn't want to walk back. It's not a really long walk. It's just long and hot.
yeah. And we were staying at the closest hotel, so that was cool.
Yeah.
But in reality, if we wanted to stay at the other hotels, I'm sure that they were going to be just as nice, and there's the water taxi.
Well, yeah, but the good thing with ours is we didn't have to wake up even earlier to catch the
Right.
water taxi
Right,
to
right.
make it down there in time.
Yeah. Well, it was like a 5-minute walk. Wasn't even that far.
Are you saying that you wanted to stay at the other one so that my hotel choice was not a good one?
Oh no, by all means, that hotel was awesome. The only complaint I have is the 8-hour wait for our room.
Well, that wasn't their fault.
No, but
Check-in was at 4. I just didn't pay attention.
okay, but to be fair, also they kept us waiting a half an hour beyond that, so that wasn't cool.
Yeah.
That's my face.
As you're headbutting the camera.
You can't see it, but my eyes are rolling hard in that. My room is like right there on the other side of that wall.
Yeah. No, it's on the next. Oh yeah. It was right here in the corner.
But it was up on the other side because we could see the water taxi
Right.
from our room.
This first day, it was super cloudy, and the second day was super cloudy. The rest of the days, it pretty much cleared up. The reason we had so much clouds was because of the hurricane, which we got like 15 minutes of wind and rain, and that was it. It was done.
Now, luckily, we were already in the hotel when that happened.
Yeah. Oh no. Well,
One time we got stuck out in it.
Oh,
twice. We got stuck in the
twice.
rain twice. Once by the Minions ride,
Where was the other one?
when we were sitting down to eat in the Captain America.
We were really
grill.
stuck out in it. We decided we wanted to eat anyway.
Right.
Yeah, we just hustled.
But those are the only 2 times it rained or anything.